Kel here with the freeform poem of the day. Today's poem has been encouraged by a conversation that I had with like two people that I'm very close to. And this was a conversation during somebody being loose, and then a conversation about the idea of getting loose in the first place. Loose, like using whatever you're going to use to get loose, whether it be alcohol, whether it be smoking, like whatever. And you having fun is fine. People having fun is completely fine. And it's none of my business, too. However, I will say there's certain things that I see, or there's an in between that I see, or there's a different message that I see within the fact that one specific person uses. Like with them, because when you know somebody and you learn more about somebody, you can better understand why something is getting used for something. Okay? So, backstory or inspiration for today's. So, here we have cycling epiphanies. Blurs erase purities of the body as your lungs lace with fumes that marry with burns from bottles that become rooms after its contents are consumed. Every last drip, every powered particle attacks your pure state to swallow you whole. You agree to the shift in your shape and shift in your state, accepting all that appears upon your plate when you regain your original state. Eyes open and awake. Perhaps you realize what's at stake. Perhaps you feud with yourself about decisions that you've made. A you barely know you've sent out to delegate, to speak, to think, to act. It's easier, it seems. For a while you feel pleased, always remembering, though, the edge wears off eventually. Clear thoughts will remind you of their stay. Tingles of the body will again show face. Structures turned invisible return to their places. You'll re-enter these spaces. Cycling epiphanies will reach you instantly as your reflection stares deeply, eyes whispering, "Remember me?" You can't rid me that easily. Embrace me, please. But no, you consume to kill me. It's really not that easy. We're tethered, why can't you see? Wasting time to blur me out of our life. I return every time, and you will learn in time. Until then, you're programmed to burn me to crisps every chance you get. As if our life shouldn't exist, but I know you're tired, exhausted from handling it. So you burn me, so the edge you take off exists, even if for a little bit. You need to know I can't be erased. Not one bit. The weight of fact that I exist shall persist. No matter what you do, I will always exist. So that was Cycled Epiphanies. With this, I'm not seeking judgment towards the people that I mentioned at all. It really is just, okay, we have one side and everything has multiple sides to it. Because I'm not saying what I'm saying is right. However, I'm trying to depict the you that will shift as you use whatever you use to get loose. For whatever reason you use it for, and if anything, I'm gunning more towards the why of the use. Because of the nature of what certain things can do to your body. Temporary gratification or temporary ease to go out into the world and do what you need to do. Like, it's just recognizing that truth. And then whatever thoughts you had while you were listening to it are perhaps the thoughts that you need to have. Or I don't know. It's just more. This is one of those things where I'm offering this one out as something that could be a way of reflecting or just diving into introspection for whoever listens and feel as if it resonates. Because it doesn't have to resonate with a substance. It doesn't. Because I personally believe that there's a lot of different things that people are addicted to. It doesn't have to be a substance by any means. It can be a thought. It can be an action. Action minus the substance. Well, perhaps I could put it like this. A lot of different things are substances that we intake for reasons. Because there's a reason, there's roots behind everything. But yeah, that's Cycling Epiphanies. If you liked it, I invite you to give it a like. If you enjoy listening to poetry, or should I say spoken word, you can check out my channel. And it's not just a spoken word channel. It's a channel with many different, well, I wouldn't say many different things, but it might in the future. It's a channel where I'm just thinking. A lot of the videos prior to April are me just talking, yapping away. Not about the most simplest things, but yeah, it's just me yapping. You could watch and have your own thoughts towards what I'm saying, because I know that not everybody is going to have my perspective. So yeah, until the next.